Good morning, St. Francis. Good morning, people of God. It is Tuesday, the 28th day of November, 2023, Tuesday of the 34th and final week of our church year of ordinary time. Coming to you from our courtyard, where our fabulous student council is putting together all of the arrangements so we can begin to celebrate Christmas here. It is a frosty morning in North Carolina. It is 28 days until Christmas Day. 28 days until Christmas Day. So as our student council puts up our famed inflatable nativity set right behind me over there, today's readings continuing with the book of Daniel. Oh, there it is. There is our nativity scene. It needs to be a little bit tighter. Make sure that there's more air in it because we don't want it to fall over like that. Okay, so our readings for today: the book of Daniel is the great vision that
Jim is
yes,
awesome!
okay, yes, yay for you, Anna Blake, yay. Okay, so yes, sure, go by. In the book of Daniel, the great dream of Nebuchadnezzar what was interpreted by Daniel. It's also Red Buller seasons. That's why the Red Buller's up there. Okay, there goes our student council. There you go. They're going to eat donuts now before we begin our morning prayer today. So many things have gotten in the way of this. Look, there's Benny. You see? Okay, all right. Go. Take everything. Do not leave anything here. Okay, we have wasted all of this time before we get to the reflection itself. And there's always Colin. He's very diligent, always cleaning up everything there. Okay, so our readings for today. In Daniel, the great dream of Nebuchadnezzar is interpreted by Daniel. And it is, again, of a statue that is made up of different kinds of elements, and each of those elements falls away, and it is a small stone that, again, is hurled that begins the destruction of this great statue. What does all this mean? Daniel interprets basically by saying it is a series of kingdoms that have come and gone and passed, and that great stone is the coming of the Messiah, which will now erect a kingdom that will last forever, a kingdom of peace, a kingdom of truth, a kingdom of honesty, a kingdom that will endure until the end of time. Again, this sense in which the book of Daniel looks to the future and looks to that time in which, again, God will be all in all, and all of those things that have beset humanity, beset creation, that have seemed to our undoing, it seems, or that have created difficulties and sadness, will all be healed and resolved with the coming of the Messiah. Again, a great pointing to Advent and to the Christmas season that is just on the cusp of the horizon. In the Gospel today, we begin to get a prediction, one of the predictions of the end of time, the coming of the Messiah, in Luke. And this is where, again, Jesus begins by taking a look at the temple and saying that there will be a time when there will not be a stone left because the temple will be destroyed, because it will no longer be useful, because the Messiah who will come will be the one who will establish, again, this kingdom of justice and right. The thing is to be aware of when the Messiah is coming and when he isn't, and not, again, to be led astray by all kinds of predictions, all kinds of forecasts, all kinds of panic, all kinds of things that will seem to be creating a foreboding and forbidding environment around us. It is not those things that predict the Messiah. That those things that predict the Messiah will be signs that we'll be able to interpret and understand, and all people, again, of faith and belief will stand tall to be able to welcome the Messiah when he comes. The thing is not to be led astray by all of the craziness that sometimes we see in life. And there are so many things in our world today that can say the end is near, the end is near, the end is near. It is only God who will point out when this end comes. And remember, it is not an end to fear. It is not an end that leads into nothingness, into annihilation, into oblivion. It is an end that leads to glory. It is an end that leads to fulfillment of promises. It is an end that leads always to life. A blessed day, St. Francis and people of God. May the Lord give you his peace.